if you're finding in the last couple of weeks that you are having more trouble sleeping, you can't stay asleep, or you're laying awake in bed at night, you're feeling more restless, more uneasy, more unsettled, and having more emotional swings, like bigger than normal, and like they're calling for emotional release and purging, as well as being called to cleanse or detox or purify your body, your environment. Okay, you're not alone in this. This is not just you experiencing these symptoms. This is a result of what is happening on the earth as a whole. Okay, we are ascending, we are evolving. Mother Earth is evolving, and we are evolving to hold more light, to hold more frequency and more energy. People are talking about the shift from 3D to 5D. The main difference is, I'll go over the differences, but is our ability to be more in tune with frequency, with light. Okay, so we're expanding our ability to hold light within ourselves. Mother Earth is expanding her ability to hold more light. And so being on Mother Earth, we are too. And so we're going through upgrades and shifts and changes at a cellular level, at a DNA level, that you may not be aware of, that are causing all of these symptoms. We're also evolving to hold more of our soul's light in our body, to express more of our soul, to be more soulful. Part of this is shifting from the head to the heart, making decisions based on what feels right, right energy frequency, rather than what we logically think is right. Okay, it's shifting away from doing, keeping distracted, keeping busy, overextending ourselves, exhausting ourselves, into more beingness, into knowing that it's okay to just exist, to soften, to be. It's being in that now moment rather than being concerned with what is happening in the past, what has happened in the past, and what is potentially going to happen in the future. It's really being embodied in the now and being embodied in our expression and our play in the now. It's being present and mission oriented as well. So working for a greater whole, working in line with what is our mission, our soul's purpose, and working to fulfill that. We're seeing the drive of ego desires like money and power and fame, they're dissolving. And that's why a lot of the stuff is going on in the world at the moment, because these desires aren't aligned with where Earth is going. And so there is expected to be a collapse of some sort of systems and powers that are running from this level of consciousness. Now, what does it take to embody this way of being? This shift is happening regardless. So whether you like it or not, this is happening. If you choose to do nothing and make a conscious choice that you are going to be living in alignment with this new Earth, then you'll likely make it there. You will make it there. However, it's going to take some time and it's going to be a bumpy road. So what you can do now is take back your power and start taking action to align yourself with this new Earth so that you can get there faster and you can get there smoother. Some things that will help you is a connection to a greater power. It's connection to source, to God, to the one mind that connects us all, the divine matrix of reality. It's connection to the energy that gives everything life, okay? Connection to that is enough to start guiding you in the right direction. It's bringing your inner aspects into divine union. Within you, you have your masculine, your feminine, and your inner child aspects. And it's about maturing these aspects and then bringing them into union to work together so that you are no longer in inner conflict, but all parts of your being are on the same wavelength, the same page, working towards the same goals. It is taking responsibility for what you have created so far, the experiences in your life that may be less than desirable. Maybe you've had some hardship or you're experiencing some hardship now. It is looking at your causation in that. Every experience outside of you, that you are experiencing is a reflection of a part of inside of you. It has a cause within your consciousness. And so by becoming aware of how you cause that, whether that be believing a belief or a repressed emotion that's been stored in the body that's creating that experience to reflect back, your awareness of that and taking ownership for your creation in that is allowing you to take back your creator power, because the 5D is all about being a creator. It's about creating your experiences and taking ownership for what you have created. Now, part of this as well is acknowledging and realizing the dark within you. It's becoming aware of the shadow, which is a term you may be familiar with, of the lower frequency emotions within you, the anger, the hate, the guilt, the shame, all of these darker, very human experiences, but lower frequency experiences, taking accountability for that and realizing that, and then consciously choosing more love and more light and more authenticity. So it's a process of overriding these frequencies within your system so that your light quota can increase. Now, there are frameworks to do this, and choosing to override and to rewire your mind to then hold more light is going to be valuable. It's about climbing the consciousness scale. So this is along the same wave of upheaving those denser emotions and climbing up to a baseline of neutrality or higher. If you can be in a baseline of neutrality where you're not super bothered or affected by life going on around you, then fabulous, you are getting there. And then if you can climb more by continuing to do this inner work, this working with your aspects, working with your emotions, your beliefs, and start to embody more light and love and authenticity, and you'll climb that emotional scale, is going to help you get to the 5D consciousness faster, because it is all just a level of consciousness. So turning within, trusting your body's intelligence, trusting you know what to do, trusting that things are going to work out, having faith, but taking the action as well. Let me know if you've been working on any of this so far, if this makes sense to you, and what you are doing now to help yourself anchor into and embody more of this transition on Earth. I would love to hear from you.